Please stand by for an important transmission. Bethesda Game Studios brings you Fallout 4, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing? This is Dirt Dog Husker here, and after a long time of waiting, it is finally out. We have Fallout 4, and it looks fantastic. That is a pretty good looking power armor right there. And there's the bobbleheads. Gotta love those. Not exactly sure if they're gonna play a huge significance, but they might. I haven't really looked too much into it. I actually haven't played too much. Well, considering this game just came out a few days ago, but I love the intro. You know, good music, and the graphics are amazing. Now, so you get when you pull it, get this little menu that says, "Hey, you know, a new load help." Well, only option I got is new, so I'm gonna start a new game. Bethesda Game Studios presents Fallout 4. Alright, I'm gonna let this clip play for you.
War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
I like the history reference.
The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
And that leads us to here, where you can actually now sculpt your face. It's no more, kind of pre-selections. You can do whatever you want. You just gotta click and, whatever cursor highlights, you can change. And that is fantastic. And kind of a little, going back to that clip that just played, it sounds a little weird not having Ron Perlman's voice narrating Fallout. So Fallout 3, he was a pretty big big ideal kind of guy, and it worked. It was beautiful, but we've known it for a while now that he wasn't going to be in Fallout 4, and you know what? That's okay, because the person that voiced the clip is also this guy, And you don't necessarily have to be a guy. You could be your wife. You can do that. That's another thing. And yeah, when you kind of do little things like here and there, you know, kind of changing. Some changes are subtle. You don't really see it, but there are some that are definitely out there. As you can see, yeah, little spots there on the face. But yeah, you want to play as your wife, you can play as your wife, and you know, that's kind of the thing, you know, Bethesda has done, is it's your choice. And that's what we like, you know, that's what gamers really like to do, you know, they like to have the freedom of choice. Yeah, that was, I mean, yeah, you know, if you want to do something like that, hey, go, you know, you can. But, well, like all those little different little things, and yeah, you know, it's, whenever you do something here and there, once in a while, you will get, you know, comments from either the guy or the woman, and it's, you can switch back and forth, and they'll say a few things, you know, like, you know, excuse me, and it's like, hey, you know, come on, it's my turn in the mirror. But yeah, I mean, this is, yeah, where you make your character. You can have scars if you want, you know. The guy said he was in the army. And I'm sure if you wanted to play as the wife instead of the husband, you could do that and say, you know, say she was in the army. But yeah, this is where you sculpt your face, either as the guy or the woman. And your wife's name is Nora. How about that?
I'll just be a minute.
Still in front of the mirror. But yeah, this is a pretty nice looking shower. You know, this is actually a pretty big bathroom compared to what they usually are. But yeah, this is kind of like a nice little house. You can interact with things.
Another fine product of General Atomics International. Yeah, let Codsworth take care of it.
Yeah, make the robot butler do everything.
Abraxo for all your cleaning needs.
'Cause why not? And yep, yeah, if you want, yeah, there's sliding doors in the Fallout universe, except for that. That's a cabinet, but hey. And here's your bedroom in the year 2077. A good old radio next to the American flag. And an interesting little camera. You have to turn it on and off. Looks like a nice neighborhood. Nice little pleasant area to live in. And here is the kids' room. Sean. Yep. Our baby's name is Sean. And so yeah, looks to be newborn. I don't. I couldn't really tell you exactly how old, but
good morning, sir.
Good morning, Codsworth.
173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Great.
And today's newspaper.
Good morning. Vaultec calling.
And this is something I really love. So you get choices.
Remind me again?
Why, we're about
Yeah, you
sir.
get choices.
Secure your future.
Kind of similar to Mass Effect.
Vaultec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters.
No, good,
Vaults,
bad,
if you will.
neutral if you want.
Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of
I've always known
utmost
never trust a
urgency,
salesman,
I assure you.
especially the guy in a coat like this.
Good answer.
So that's a little bit of what the intro is like. And you do get your name called. Bethesda did say they were going to put like 1,000 names or something like that. Of the most popular names, I should say. But hey, let me know what you guys think of the video, and I hope you appreciated this. Go out there and enjoy the Fallout universe.